说中文。
Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese. Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese.
Hello, newbies. This is Chinese Pod. We're celebrating here today. Myself, Ken Carroll.
And with me, Jenny.
Yes, and we're clinking glasses, as it were.
Oh, yes.
But not for reasons you might think. Not
for
because,
educational purpose
exactly.
only.
We're not doing it just to sort of waste time in the middle of the afternoon.
So we've got a lesson about drinking.
Yes.
About bonding, essentially.
Yeah, it's bonding, of course. And it's about how to say cheers and stuff like that. So we're going to listen to it 3 times. And this is the stuff, the language you use in China. And believe me, over dinner, when you're having dinner, particularly with guys, of course, outside, you know, there'll be, especially like business context, but also even like friends and family, you'll have this. Now, you don't really get a lot of opportunities. It's not really in bars and stuff like this. It doesn't happen so much amongst Chinese people, but at the dinner table. Now,
that's true.
How do you say cheers?
Ganbei, Ganbei.
Ganbei. First tone, is that right?
That's right.
Ganbei.
Just sounds so pleasant.
It does.
Like a clicking sound.
Yeah.
Ganbei.
Maybe we should go to the bar after this.
好的.
Oh, well, let's do the dialogue first. Okay.
Dialogue, first time.
干杯！你是我的朋友，最好的朋友。
你醉了？
没有，再来一杯。
Second time.
干杯！你是我的朋友，最好的朋友。
你醉了？
没有，再来一杯。
Third time.
干杯！你是我的朋友，最好的朋友。
你醉了？
没有，再来一杯。
Oh, someone is drunk. Looks
Well,
like.
a little bit. You know, we're just getting friendly. You know, it happens.
Let's do the translations.
Yeah.
干杯,
Cheers.
干杯,
Cheers.
干杯。你是我的朋友，最好的朋友。
You're my friend, my best friend.
你是我的朋友，最好的朋友。
You're my friend, my best friend.
你是我的朋友，最好的朋友。你醉了，
Well, you're getting drunk.
你醉了，
You're drunk.
你醉了。没有，再来一杯。
No, I'm not. Let's have one more.
没有，再来一杯。
No, one more.
没有，再来一杯。I don't think I can do the drunk voice very convincingly because I don't drink.
No, you don't drink.
But this is very realistic.
It is.
It's a very real situation in China when you go out for dinner
Yeah.
and try to establish some relationship,
For sure.
friendship, 对吧?
You know, to be honest, you know, in Chinese society, people don't show emotions
对。
as effusively, perhaps, as in some Western societies.
So it's only after we drink we let loose
And then everybody
and
starts
show
hugging and
our true colors.
and telling you they're you're your best friend and stuff like that. But it's fun. I mean, it's fun. And at least, you know, you've got some food inside you too. So it's not like you're just sort of drinking on an empty stomach,
Yeah.
because that never happens.
Because we do really take care of our health.
Oh yeah,
对
yeah,
吧?
of course.
No.
Anyway, so this is fairly like that. This I would imagine around Chinese New Year or some sort of special celebration. This kind of thing happens a lot.
对, even on a daily basis.
Even on
you
a daily
know,
basis.
Especially when you go out for
Well,
a
look at
business
you.
dinner. No. When one goes out for a business dinner.
Ah, yeah.
对,
Okay.
it's quite like.
Oh yeah. For a business dinner, this type of thing is also very common.
对.
All right, so let's go into it in a little bit more detail.
干杯, Ganbei.
Now, Ganbei, as we said, is two first tones.
Yes, that's right.
Ganbei. Now, the literal meaning is
Empty
Yes.
glass.
or dry, right?
对
Right.
dry
Dry glass.
glass,
Dry.
which means you should drink it all.
Yes. Dry glass. There you go.
Yes. However, when you say ganbei, well, some people might take it to mean I have to drink the entire
Yes.
thing.
Yes.
But nowadays, people are less forceful.
Yeah, there is an element of you'll get that. As ganbei means ganbei, people will like, come on, knock it back, finish it.
对
But don't feel that you have to. It's fair enough. I mean, nobody expects you to sort of sicken yourself. I mean, if you can't drink it, you can't drink it. Have a sip and that's it. But literally it means ganbei means dry glass, knock it back or
knock it back.
bottoms up, whatever.
Knock it back. I learned something new today.
There you go. Now, how did it continue here?
你是我的朋友，最好的朋友。
Okay. Now this word 朋友
Yes.
Meaning-
Second and neutral tone meaning friends.
friend. Let's hear it again a couple of times, please, Jenny.
朋友，朋友。
朋友.
对，
Now, my friend,
我的朋友，我的朋友。
you are my friend.
你是我的朋友，
There you go.
你是我的朋友。
Yeah. So the expression 朋友 is friend. My friend is 我的朋友.
对，
And you are my friend. You are my friend. You are my friend.
你是我的朋友。
Yeah.
And even more, you're my best friend.
Wow.
最好的朋友。
最好的朋友.
对，
Wow.
最好的
最好的 means the
朋友。
best. The very best friend.
对。And
What an honor.
it's quite a common thing to say
Yeah.
when somebody's drunk. What
Yeah.
about in the West?
I guess something
Is that a
along those-
popular drunk line?
No, I don't think we sort of conform to any particular standard when after the drinking.
Because this is
starts.
pretty standard in China.
Well, no, I guess we all know that it's kind of a joke. And you say, "Well, Cui you're my best friend. I just met you an hour ago, but already you're my best friend." That kind of thing. Anyway, who knows what people say? But
对
this is the type of thing you might be likely to hear. Now, oh, you're drunk.
你醉了，你醉了。
Now, clearly, these people know each other.
Yes,
I
they
said a moment ago, they just met an hour before. That's very unlikely. You'd say, 你醉了, you are drunk.
对
You wouldn't say that to somebody you don't know. Unless he was totally... anyway,
Off the mark.
Off the mark, yeah.
醉 fourth tone
Yes.
means drunk.
Yes. Now, but it sounds very like the other 醉 we just had.
最好的
最好，
朋友
yeah.
Yeah, same pronunciation
Yes.
but different characters and
Okay.
different meanings.
最好 means best.
对
Right? And 醉了 means drunk.
Drunk.
There you go. That's how you remember it. Oh, no.
没有，没有。
No.
对
What does everybody say when you tell them they're drunk? They say, no. That's wrong.
And way to do it in Chinese is 没有，
没有.
没有 second and third
Second
tone.
and third, meaning not.
对
Am not.
Not drunk.
As he said, sort of crawling on the floor. 没有, I'm not drunk.
And he wants more. 再来一杯.
He can't get enough, this guy.
That's an indication that he is drunk.
Well, yeah,
when he
absolutely.
says 再来一杯.
Indeed. So now that's a fantastic little phrase, though.
对
Give us one more.
再来一杯. 再来一杯.
Now, the word bei is the same bei as in
干杯.
ganbei, right? Which
meaning glass.
glass,
对
as in cup, glass
Yes.
container, right?
And of course, 一杯 means one glass.
One glass. So even in a bar, you'd never say, "Give me a glass of beer." That's not how it collocates. We'd say a beer or whatever. But here you say 一杯.
一杯, 对
Right.
And 再来 essentially means more.
Yes.
So 再来一杯.
Yes.
再来一杯, remember it as a chunk just means one more.
It's
one more glass.
it's a great little phrase. 再来一杯, meaning
Yeah.
again come one glass, as it
Yes.
were. But 再来一杯, and it could be, of course, for beer or anything else.
Yeah.
Or 再来一个, if it was something else, you could say one more of those
对
things, right? 再来一个. That's useful, really, really, really useful stuff.
Yeah. We've got plenty of culture and drama in
We
this dialogue.
do, we
so
do.
shall we revisit?
Let's listen again.
Welcome back to another installment of Chinese Pod Trivia. And the question for you is, for what test does Chinese Pod offer preparation services for? Is it A, the polygraph, B, the colonoscopy, C, the HSK test, or D, the CAT scan?
The CAT scan?
Ooh, sorry, that is incorrect. The correct answer is C, the HSK test. That's right, Chinese Pod will thoroughly prepare you to pass this rigorous test of proficiency in Chinese. ChinesePod.com/HSK.
Dialogue first time.
干杯！你是我的朋友，最好的朋友。
你醉了。
没有，再来一杯。
Second time.
干杯！你是我的朋友，最好的朋友。
你醉了。
没有，再来一杯。
Third time.
干杯！你是我的朋友，最好的朋友。
你醉了。
没有，再来一杯。
There are lots of new words in there.
Yes.
Cheers.
干杯，干杯
Literally meaning dry
or
glass.
bottoms up.
Bottoms up. Friend.
朋友，朋友，
Best friend.
最好的朋友，最好的朋友，
Drunk.
醉了，醉了，
As in one more cup or beer.
再来一杯，再来一杯。
Yeah. Now, these are phrases I'm not likely to hear you say because, well, you don't. But
I'm not that
What-
type of gal.
well, what do you do though when you're at a dinner and it's a big celebration and you know the drinks are flowing? What do the girls do? I mean, if girls don't want to drink, what do they do?
I think we will symbolically drink a little bit.
Yeah.
对 but only a few drops. And people are usually not that pushy with girls.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
don't really pressure girls to
Yeah,
drink.
yeah,
And
yeah.
if they do, it's interesting if a man pushes a girl to drink, he'll be considered very
Yeah.
ungentlemanlike.
I'll be
对吧？
suspicious looking or something.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but I think that your point is good about a symbolic kind of.
Yeah.
So actually what's common to do is you hold the glass
Yeah.
with one hand and put your hand below the bottom
That's
of it
true.
and hold it.
Because Chinese culture is a lot of it is collectivism,
Yes,
and it's
yes.
about joining the celebration,
Yes.
even if you don't drink. But like
But you
Ken
show
said,
that
you
you're part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You hold the glass. If you adamantly say, "I'm not drinking,"
Oh, it looks rude.
yeah,
No, it's absolutely fine not to drink, but you hold up the glass, put your hand below, and everybody sort of stands up, and you sort of touch glasses, and then you have a tiny sip, and that's fine.
Yes.
Right? But if you just say, no, I don't drink, it looks very sort of hyper individualistic and
Yeah.
unwilling to be
and
part
that's
of the fun.
something, to be honest, to avoid.
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
in China.
In China, yeah,
Yeah.
just go with the flow. But there's within that there is freedom. Don't worry about it. You
Yes.
don't have to be drinking that stuff because
Yeah.
some of it is vile. Some of the stuff. That
Yeah, you know, Chinese culture it's about going with the big flow,
Well,
the
sure.
trend, but still you have a lot of freedom.
That's right.
对吧？
That's the way it is. So when you get that liquor at dinner that you really don't like it, and there's a lot of the stuff that isn't very tasty, you just have a sip and leave it at that.
Very helpful advice.
Indeed. Well, you're going to need more than a sip of Chinese pot, of course. You're going to have to drink it down, knock
Yes.
it back, as it were. There's so much to learn, I believe, on Chinese pod. Literally more than 1,000 lessons.
That's true.
So go there and explore that environment because you make the connections and that's how you learn.
So we'll see you at ChinesePod.com.
Indeed.
再见。
再见.
As usual, ChinesePod provides an extensive selection of learning materials for this lesson on its website, www.chinesepod.com. You can access this lesson directly with the lesson number
0924.
So just go to www.chinesepod.com/0924 and you will find a transcript, vocabulary, and much more. The link again, www.chinesepod.com/0924.